Hey Cancer, it's Tawny Rocks. Thank you for anyone new or returning to my page at this time, and welcome. You know what? I forgot to turn my mic on, but we're just going to do it without the mic today. You guys, I hope that you had a good weekend. I'm going to tell you something. I did a soul star chakra meditation in my sleep earlier, and I'm telling you, when I woke up, I was feeling so freaking weird. Like, I was feeling like emotional and stuff, and then like at the same time I was feeling really goofy. I don't know what the heck going on, okay? I even went to go look at my astrology chart, and I see Uranus is like creeping into my Gemini area right now, okay? I thought that was not supposed to happen until freaking July, so I don't know what is going on, okay? But I'm feeling like, I was like, let me do a reading or do something and like get back into like some kind of, natural energy here. So if you guys see the video cut out for a second, the video will cut out. I'm going to do the first part of your reading and then go and pick up my daughter, okay, from school today. But yes, I really hope you guys had a really good weekend. Actually, me and my daughter did something interesting. Hold on. We did some pottery at home. It's our first time doing pottery, so we haven't got to paint these yet. Honestly, like both of those things were supposed to be completely different things, but you know what? We're gonna just stick to the basic molds right now until we can figure out how to get the clay like literally off the mold. Like this was a teacup, okay? There was a handle. There was everything going on right there, but yeah, teacup. The teacup has become I don't know if it's a hat. I don't know what it is anymore, but it's cute. It's okay. It's cute. It's cute. You guys can feel free to leave what you did, down in the description box if you guys want to share what you did this weekend, if you feel excited to share. Okay. So your overall energy for this week is going to be the Magician, you guys. I absolutely love your entire reading right now, to be honest with you. It's extremely powerful. It's just some sort of boost of energy and sudden changes, action taking place in your life right now. Spirit is saying with the Magician, it doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to do at this point in time. You most definitely have what it takes to get the job done, okay? Whether you're trying to manifest a new job right now, starting a new project, some of you guys could be moving. Some of you may even be finally getting the deed to a new house here as well. Something is going to be pushing forward for you this week. A Gemini could be significant in your energy at this point in time here as well, but something about communication, expressing yourself this week, as well as even your finances here, okay? Something's going to be significant about your finances as well this week with this Magician card, okay? Some sort of opportunity could have come in for you. This is also an energy of you like taking the lead on something right now, taking the lead in your life, stepping into some sort of higher conscious energy. I'm definitely getting some sort of, I feel like, extremely powerful spiritual transformation coming in for you guys as well right now. While I'm looking at your reading here, I just absolutely love all of the energy that's coming through here for you at this point in time. But I definitely get an energy of some sort of good news coming in for you guys, okay? Some sort of new job opportunities, some sort of promotion, some sort of level up energy, something unexpected for you guys coming in here, okay? And the Magician is right below Kether in the Tree of Life. So it's like you're being awakened to something. You could be, starting to understand something, see something clearer at this point in time here, okay, as well. This is your consciousness coming in. The Magician also resonates with that sun energy here, okay? So awakening your consciousness right now, I feel like seeing the potential, not only in yourself, but in some sort of situation in your life right now here as well, okay? This could even be, a new relationship, or for some of you guys, you could be taking a relationship to another level at this point in time, okay, as well. But I really love this energy, okay? And for some of you, you may even be having people over your house right now, okay? Company or surprise visitors. Now, in regards to your love situation this week, you guys were getting the Page of Wands. So I've added some extras into your weekly reading, okay? So we can get a little more descriptive. So there could be someone excited and curious and fun, adventurous coming towards you at this time, embodying some sort of Aries, Leos, or Sag energy. Does not have to be a fire sign. This person could be younger than you, okay? You guys could also for those of you that are in a relationship, be doing something spontaneous, adventurous, random, okay? Just having some sort of fun within your relationship at this point in time. Something could also be significant about a young fire sign child as well here, okay? I feel like even tapping into your childlike energy and, just bringing some sort of creativity and fun, some sort of spark back into a relationship at this point in time here. Now, for those of you that are single, this is definitely some sort of potential here, okay, to meet someone, okay, that's fun and adventurous as well, but definitely could be somebody that's very curious about you, or you feeling curious about someone else at this point in time here for sure, okay? In regards to your finances, you're definitely headed in the right direction. Some sort of positive momentum taking place right now. I feel like you guys even taking positive action in regards to your finances here. Now, of course, with the Knight of Wands, definitely be aware of planning, okay? The Knight of Wands is like someone who's jumping out, like there could be something random taking place, okay? Something random happening around you in regards to your finances, and you have to take some sort of sudden action. But if you can, definitely plan your next steps here in regards to what you're going to do with your finances at this time. But I feel a lot of motivation coming in for you guys right now, okay? Now, with this Four of Pentacles energy, this is for your career. Some of you may be holding on to a job that maybe you don't like, but you could feel like you need to be there because of the finances right now, okay? Some of you may be wondering if you're really aligned with the job that you have, okay? Spirit is really wanting you to meditate on that, like really think about how that job aligns with you, your values here at this point in time, okay? With a Four of Pentacles energy coming out. And with the Four of Pentacles under the Knight of Wands, some of you guys could definitely be in an energy of saving. You could be saving for something big here. Okay, this is giving me that energy of being really responsible, practical as well. Okay, and the Four of Pentacles can also symbolize some of you having something else going on in your mind right now, really holding on to it really tightly. But the Four of Pentacles can represent an imposter syndrome in regards to your thoughts. So be aware of your thoughts at this point in time in regards to your job here. Okay, now I did get the Lovers card reverse coming out for what's going on with you guys in regards to family and friends or home life here with the Five of Wands energy coming out. There could be some sort of miscommunications going on, power struggles at this point in time here, just some challenges, not getting along. I feel, and this card, the Lovers reversed, was basically talking about there could be a relationship that some of you guys are going to have to let go of. Maybe you've outgrown some sort of situation in your life right now here. But with the Five of Wands, there's also that opportunity to be able to overcome some sort of challenge as well, right? And then some of you guys, there could definitely be just some disharmony in the house. A lot of people, fighting, arguing, okay, just not getting along at this point in time. And I do have the Five of Pentacles under that here. So there could be fights about money, okay, or how you guys are going to spend something, invest something. Somebody could be, I hope nobody's getting put out of the house, okay, with the Five of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody could be wanting to come back home as well. Somebody could also be sick or just struggling right now. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, when we go through hard times and stuff like that, that affects us mentally, emotionally, right? Especially when we're not very aware of it or we don't really think about it, because in that situation, this is a part of kind of going into that energy of becoming more aware of ourselves and how we feel and what's going on around us. How am I thinking? How am I feeling about situations? So somebody around you or you could be going through some sort of hard times right now, and this could be causing a certain type of reaction to certain situations in the home environment here. Okay, so this could be challenges in general, okay? And I feel like I was telling you guys before, sometimes people are just really tired. Being tired, you can respond to situations a little differently as well. It could be a bunch of people that are not getting a lot of rest. There could just be a lot of things going on. There could also be a lot of children in a home here as well, okay? I feel the energy of having to stretch the resources very thin at this point in time in regards to everyone involved in a home or community here, okay, coming out for you guys at this point in time. 122 on the time when I said that. So something about being able to balance something out here, or maybe there's a lot of different options in regards to a situation here as well. Some of you guys, maybe you want to move. Some of you may even have roommates. I am getting your roommate card coming out over here as well, the High Priestess energy. Some of you guys may be trying to spend some time alone right now. You may be wanting to isolate yourself. There may be some things going on, and maybe you're not getting the privacy that you need here, okay? But I definitely love this Magician energy coming out as your overall situation for the week, and my hand is just so tingly as I touch this card for you guys. I just feel like there's something brand new or something exciting or some sort of motivation here for you guys this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out here. And when I come back, we'll definitely go ahead and get into the rest of this very exciting reading for you guys. Hey Cancer. Okay, so we're starting the video again, and believe it or not, I've actually taken a lot longer than you could even assume to get back to recording this other half of the video, because I went to go pick up my daughter, and when I went outside to start my car, it didn't want to start. Luckily there's extra cars here, and I was able to just take one of the other ones that are not mine, and I don't like driving other people's cars, but it's okay. I've called everybody out, all the troops. They looked at the car. They told me what the issue is. So right now I'm in the middle of deciding whether or not to get the car fixed tomorrow morning or wait a week for my personal mechanic, which is really iffy because then I have to borrow someone else's car, right? But I'd be saving money. So I got to figure this out. So we'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and get back into you guys' awesome energy for the week here, because I am still loving this reading for you guys right now. Okay, for sure. Now, the emotion you guys are going to be embodying this week, I have the 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be juggling multiple things at this point in time, and you could be really tired, okay? Like work and play, okay? It could be like you're working on a company and you're trying to take care of the home, the family, something like that, okay? I do feel for some of you, there is that celebratory energy that I was getting in your monthly reading, okay? So some of you could also just feel like socializing, going out, having fun, having some drinks, meeting up with people here, collaborating with others at this point in time. And that could also be some sort of situation you're in here as well, okay? Literally deciding whether or not to work with maybe even one person or another, or work with a group of people on something. Some of you could, have received some exciting news, like you could be planning a party or a baby shower or something like that, right? And maybe you could be getting together with a group of people to discuss it. Now, for some of you, this 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords also gives me an energy of a group of people discussing something, okay? Like having a conversation. You could be finding out some sort of information through the grapevine, okay? Somebody could be playing a little game of telephone at this point in time here. And this could start to make you feel a little, I feel like, imbalanced, okay? Or this could make you feel like you've been put in a situation where you're needing to, make some sort of decision suddenly. Now, for some of you, you could also be texting a group of people, okay? Like with other people at this point in time, text messages going back and forth here as well. But overall, I definitely get a sense of someone being a little tired, needing some rest, okay? Needing to think about something at this point in time here, and trying to find a sense of balance as well, okay? For sure. Now, the emotion you guys are needing to be aware of is the Ace of Wands. I definitely understand this, especially when I was seeing the Knight of Wands energy. You guys got the Knight of Swords energy as well, in your monthly reading, okay? Definitely there's this energy of being excited, right? Like feeling like you're ready to be on the go. But like I said earlier, just making sure that you're planning, okay? Trying to plan things out if it's a possibility for you to even have that much control over a situation here. Now, for some of you, this Ace of Wands is also signifying you actually need to take action on something at this point in time here as well, okay? There could be excitement, there could be attraction to something here, some sudden burst of motivation, okay? As well with that Ace of Wands energy. Now, for your blessings this week, I have this Page of Pentacles energy here. I feel like something about like your skills at this point in time here, your focus, determination, patience as well. Okay, something, you guys, I'm getting a heavy energy of higher learning. Okay, this Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, some of you are getting the opportunity to like learn, okay, from people that have a lot of experience or a lot of wisdom in regards to some sort of situation here, okay? Or even some sort of past education that you acquired could actually be very significant for you at this point in time. You know what I'm getting? This is giving me that energy where it's like something that you've learned before, something that you know, okay? And don't take this like so literal to the point where it applies to just school, okay? There's something that you may have experienced in your life as well, okay? Like literally, just even in regards to relationships and stuff like that, where that experience is now coming into play, okay? Remember I was telling you guys, I was getting that energy this month for you where your morals and stuff are going to be called into question. Your intentions in regards to what it is you're doing, it's going to be called into question here. There is something huge taking place right now where you're going to have an opportunity to apply some sort of knowledge to some sort of skill or some sort of opportunity right now. Okay. It's very significant for you here. But yes, I feel like you're definitely looking something over and looking at the possibilities in regards to what you can do with it. And I think that there's this energy of like you knowing that you have what it takes or knowing what you need to do. Okay. Knowing that maybe you need to acquire some sort of higher learning here. But with the Hierophant, this is heavy energy of someone who's you've gone through levels 1 through 5 already. So it's like everything that you learned is coming into play right now. This is everything that you've learned over the past 5 years or even longer for a lot of you guys here. Some of you definitely getting that opportunity to align with other people, like a large group of people, or I'm hearing something about a certain industry right now. Okay. Things are lining up for you in regards to that. And this is all going to align with your values. Okay. With the High Priestess energy, I feel like your intuition, something about your subconscious here, as well is calling your name. Something about that energy, higher learning, knowledge, okay? Something about hidden secrets, okay, at this point in time is also going to be very significant. Maybe some of you guys keeping a secret at this point in time here, especially in regards to your finances. But with the High Priestess, I believe it also talks about like having strength and perseverance as well. And to be honest with you, I actually want to look it up because I don't want to give you guys the wrong knowledge. Because I learned this, but I didn't study it really, really hard. So I always have an issue like remembering. Okay. Dark shadows, mystery, and white light and revelation. Yes, exactly. Something is being revealed to you guys this week. There's a revelation that's going to be taking place that's going to be very significant for you right now. Wow, I really love this energy, you guys. Now, and that actually was your strengths, okay? I think I said it was your blessings. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like super discombobulated because of the situation that took place. And I handled it well, okay? Like, I was like, okay, whatever. I got to get people to come out and look at the car. But, you know, it still kind of threw me off. So it's like, what? I was about to do this week financially. And then, okay, taking a step back here. So, yes, your actual blessings coming towards you. That was your strengths. It's going to be this Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of good news, slow moving offer is definitely coming in for you guys at this point in time here for sure. Somebody could be coming towards you with some sort of invitation, some sort of opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, this is a solid, okay, a solid opportunity, a solid offer that's going to be coming towards you guys here. A new job, a promotion, some sort of money, okay, some sort of income could be coming in for you guys here as well. Like I was telling you guys earlier, something about a house, a contract, could be coming in for you guys here too, okay? I definitely feel like you're receiving a golden opportunity, and I feel like that's why this Ace of Wands is here. So like I said, some of you are going to need to take advantage of some sort of opportunity that comes towards you. But obviously, when you're getting all of these pentacles, okay, taking your time, planning, strategizing, analyzing the situation fully, okay, in order to see, I feel like the advantages to this opportunity, because I have you guys in this 5 of Cups energy and the World. And then look at that. There's an Ace of Cups coming in afterwards. So it's something about some of you guys actually, I feel like releasing something here. Okay. Closing out this cycle. The World also talks about you having a lot of experience, having a lot of knowledge in regards to something here as well. 5 of Cups, sacrifice. I also feel like you're closing out a cycle of feeling, you know, like depressed or being too focused on the past or feeling left behind, feeling left out in the cold. Okay. There's an opportunity for someone here. Like you're either going to be tapping in with your higher self, or you're going to be meeting somebody that aligns with you, or something that aligns with you here. Now, there is a little bit of confusion with the Seven of Cups coming in with the Four of Pentacles, and there's that past energy coming out here, okay, for you guys in regards to something at this point in time as well. So some of you could be feeling a little nervous about something. You could have a lot of different options at this point in time here as well. So you really want to choose the right path for yourself. And that's why Spirit is saying, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, okay, you know by now what aligns with these goals you have. Because when you guys go through levels 1 through 5, okay, you start out like awakening your consciousness, becoming aware of yourself, okay? And then you go into this energy of learning how to work with other people, learning how to recognize people that take advantage of you. Then you go into that energy of the 3s, okay? Collaborating, okay? Going out, getting to know other people, sharing ideas, creating a kind of abundant energy coming in. Then you go into that Emperor energy, okay? Where there's that energy of like working really hard for something stable, okay? Being dedicated, that determination. And so it's gotten you this far. There's something solid I feel here that's on the table for a lot of you guys right now, okay? But it's just like something's been coming in very slowly, and I feel like it's because of the fact that you guys have been closing out some sort of cycle. Now, I literally just seen 1010 on the time right now, and that reminds me that when I closed out your reading earlier, you guys actually had 1010 on that video. So closing out multiple cycles at one time. And I really feel like you're closing out a 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands energy, okay? Coming out of that energy of feeling burdened. Some of you are no longer going to have to be doing something alone. That could be a little bit unbelievable for you as well. You know, getting some sort of help or something that is going to actually help you. Something significant here as well. That 10 of Swords, you could have been stabbed in the back. Could have had a lot of painful endings here, or somebody else kept doing something to you over and over again, okay? So a huge lesson being learned. A sign of action, okay? A sign of awakening, creation, and support from the universe and your angels at this point in time. This is all resonating with this energy that keeps coming out. It's time for your personal development. Focus on you and what is best for you at this point in time is what Spirit is saying for you guys here. Yes, new beginnings, a spiritual awakening, and something about manifesting here as well. So there's definitely a little energy of background energy taking place for some of you in regards to the home right now. I do feel like your love life is a little fun and exciting at this point in time. Some of you are definitely pondering whether or not you're aligning with your current career, okay, your job. You know, maybe sometimes experimenting with other areas in regards to even the same field that you're in, okay, could be significant. And I'm trying to actually think of a time that this happened to me. There's been jobs I've been interested in the past when I was really thinking about going to college, but I just never really cared to go because there's nothing I wanted to do, which it all leads to this. This is what I was called to do in this lifetime. I never felt like this call to go in for any type of, like, I would say regular career that was available to me at that point in time. And I just started to learn that, like, within each field, there's all these other fields within the field. And sometimes you may think that you're meant to be out there on the front line. Maybe you're meant to actually be one of the people in the office doing, you know, working on the heavy details behind the scenes. Okay, it's something like that. For some of you, I feel there's this energy of like, you don't have to completely leave the field that you're in, but maybe there's something else that will pique your interest. Like, I used to work in this warehouse when my daughter was first born, and I was going to like a trade school. And I started learning everything in the warehouse, and I've worked in warehouses a couple of times, but through me actually deciding to like learn different areas in this warehouse, it was very exciting for me because I kind of got to get this feel for like everything everyone was doing. And it was really exciting. And then I got this job like a couple of years ago where I was doing shipping and receiving. And I started thinking to myself, I'm like, why am I learning all these different things about basically running a warehouse, right? And so I don't know, somewhere later on down the line, that might be very significant with my life. But I started to think like I've been accumulating all of these skills and this knowledge in this one field. And then I felt like it wasn't on purpose, but for whatever reason, it was aligning with my path at that point in time. Okay. And so, you know, even with me and my company, you know, I was trying to start my company a couple of years ago. And I just got too excited and I did it a little too fast. That's why I didn't go as far as I needed it to. And now I'm revamping understanding it. And I really feel like I understand exactly what path I want to take with it. And I feel like even when it comes to, keeping track of items and stuff like that, it's still things I'm going to need to know. So it's something about like you thinking about the experience that you've had, the fields that you've worked in, the things that you've learned, putting them together, because there might be something bigger that you're meant to do right now and you're not seeing it, okay? Because I feel like maybe there's this energy of even a fear of the unknown, okay? So definitely digging in and trusting your intuition, you guys, in regards to that situation, because I genuinely feel like that is going to be very significant for you guys here. The devil with the 9 of swords, feeling restrictions, feeling limitations. The devil can also signify in regards to a job, like I have to be here. I feel like if I leave this job, other things are going to fall apart. Other areas are going to fall apart in my life, and other people may be disappointed, or this is what's best for the family right now for some of you guys here as well. Okay. I do get a sense of like some of you guys overcoming some sort of challenges in regards to a partnership, a friendship, a relationship. Okay. As well. I feel like there's an opportunity to smooth it over, or you have. But now there's this 7 of Pentacles energy. So it's kind of like, where do we go from here type energy. For some of you, I also get that in regards to your finances. Okay. Now, some of you guys could definitely be going on some sort of random adventure as far as like traveling right now, taking a vacation with a significant other. Some of you may even meet somebody. I feel like on vacation as well right now, might meet a couple of people. Okay. Might meet a group of friends. You might be interested in a couple of people. Okay. In regards to a relationship as well. But it's kind of like, where do we go from here? And like I tell you guys all the time, that pause is meant to put you in that energy of contemplation, because there are different routes that are available. It's kind of like, now I told you guys to play it safe this month, or I was kind of getting an energy of that for you. Okay, playing it safe, but it doesn't mean that you can't look into alternative solutions, alternative routes. And what you can do now, okay, is actually start planning or start looking into these things and seeing if you feel this alignment. Like maybe I do want to try that later on down the line. Maybe right now is not the best time because I don't have enough clients, or whatever the case may be. Okay. But there is a way. Okay. I feel like for some of you, bringing a sense of excitement back into your life here. In regards to something. 5 of Swords and the Strength, overcoming some sort of conflict, or trying to stay strong in regards to an energy of conflict at this point in time. Some of you be in some form of a competitive environment here. Okay. I do get the energy of you guys strategizing and getting some sort of clarity and cutting out some sort of toxicities as well with this Knight of Swords and the Devil energy. Wanting to start something new. Now, some of you guys may feel like in the past you've lacked the funds, or you didn't have what it takes to go after something, to do something. But I see you guys in the Chariot energy going into the 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, but then we're back down into this 4 of Cups energy with the 6 of Pentacles. Be very aware, you guys, at this point in time as well, of investing in too many different types of pleasures or desires right now, or getting caught up in an energy of pleasures and desires. So basically be aware of like getting bored and constantly searching for something to fulfill you, because that's kind of a call to go within and figure out why you feel so unfulfilled, because a lot of the times everything you're searching for is within you. Okay. This is like someone who, for some of you guys, there could be an energy of you, like maybe you don't want to be in a relationship or settle down. Or maybe it's difficult for you to be in a relationship and settle down because maybe there's something about you, maybe receiving attention or acknowledgement outside of that relationship that brings you a sense of fulfillment. That as well as a call to be like, you know what? Because it's all about you loving yourself. You don't need anybody else to tell you how amazing you are. Okay. And that's what Spirit wants you to know at this point in time here. Like, it's something for some of you where you're searching outside of yourself for an answer, and it's within you. Okay. Definitely your chakras can help you at this point in time here as well in regards to that. And as a matter of fact, your lower 3 chakras, root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra, will help you align with your goals at this point in time and align with your focus. Heart chakra to help you guys, heal from any types of heartbreak or traumas in the past. Okay. Anything else for Cancer, Spirit? Anything else for Cancer? 7 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 10 of Wands. Why the 10 of Wands with the Lovers? Knight of Cups. I was getting the Lovers for you guys today in your daily energy for the podcast here. 5 of Cups. What's the Lovers for Cancer? Exactly, in a way. Fear, illusions, emotions, secrets, love affair, the Tower. You guys, there could be something secret. Somebody could fear their emotions for someone at this point in time as well. Okay? And there it goes. Yeah. For some of you, you may fear some sort of connection or like this energy where you're being drawn to someone, or even for some of you, you're being drawn to do something creative or pour your emotions into something productive as well. But there's this underlying fear coming in. I definitely get a heavy energy of that, of like mixing pleasures, okay, or just trying to find some sort of sense of fulfillment outside of yourself, okay, as well. And that Three of Cups is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune. There goes the exhaustion again with the Four of Swords. There goes the Two of Pentacles with trying to find a sense of balance, trying to stretch out your finances at this point in time. Be careful where your finances are being invested in here. Yeah, because that Six of Pentacles is coming out again. Okay, so now look, the Six of Pentacles, sometimes I say, hey, I don't like the Six of Pentacles when someone's letting you borrow money or helping you because there's an attachment to it, that devil energy. There's something attached to it. Somebody not helping you because they want to help you. They're helping you because they want to get something back from you. Some of you guys may feel like in the past, you've helped people and all they wanted, they were using you, okay? They wanted something back from you. There's these high expectations in regards to a situation, okay? As well, or you don't like asking people for help because there's always something attached to it, right? I was getting that energy, but I also get an energy where you kind of need to take that energy about yourself too, okay? I don't want to say you have to have such high expectations, but not having such loose expectations in regards to a situation where you are being taken advantage of, you are being used, or you're losing control of like where your time, money, and your energy is actually being placed at this point in time here, okay? There's these blockages that keep coming up. I don't know what that was. Please ignore that, you guys. There's these blockages that keep coming up in your energy. The Lovers, the Devil, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Look, you guys. It's very tricky for someone on the outside to speak about a relationship. Okay? But I'm seeing somebody where some of y'all are dealing with somebody in a relationship who's never satisfied. And it's causing a lot of challenges. Okay? It's causing a lot of challenges. It may be causing you to even possibly want to step outside of a relationship for one reason or another. And I'm not accusing you of cheating. Okay? Some of you may even be drinking because you're trying to figure out what's going on with this person. Some of you may have someone who's like addicted to the finer things in life, addicted to just materialism in general, okay? Or this person could be very greedy or even like very obsessive, intrusive, okay? There's just these constant blockages. There's burdens. Then there's this feeling of uncertainty, whether something stable. Then it's like you having to defend yourself, stand your ground, place up boundaries. There's this back and forth energy for you. Spirit, what is the Lovers and the Devil with this Queen of Cups energy coming out for them at this point in time? Sagittarius, Virgo energy, another Cancer could be significant for you guys here as well. Pisces energy, Capricorn energy, Gemini energy coming out. Like I said, no accusations, just kind of looking at what I'm seeing here. The High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, going into isolation, going through a cycle, that Emperor energy here. Some of you, a higher level of commitment, maybe even, possible. Why the Five of Cups? The Hangman, what are they waiting on? The Hierophant. So some of you guys are waiting. Some of you are literally waiting on a solid opportunity in your life, whether that's a job, whatever the case may be, okay? Something stable, something that aligns with you. For others of you, you're waiting for some sort of commitment to become more, be more stable, or have this opportunity to be more stable. But there seems to be these restrictions or something's taking too long. Some of you guys are worried about your money right now, okay? Like, how much you're making, or if you're going to be able to pay for a wedding or supply someone's needs. Who's the Queen of Wands? Who's the Queen of Wands? Who's the Queen of Wands? What's this Tower? Queen of Swords, making a final decision. What's this Page of Swords? What is that, to start over? Being judgmental. Maybe even the King of Pentacles, the Strength, King of Wands, the Sun, happiness and ending, sudden changes, Seven of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, strategizing, planning, stealing an opportunity, stealing money, the Judgment, Five of Swords, the Justice, Queen of Pentacles, stress, fear, the Queen of Cups from the past, the Devil. Some of you guys might fear somebody is karmic in your life, toxic, crazy. Okay? There's a couple of people coming out of your energy, but this could be one female, okay? And she's going through a range of different types of energies. Queen of Wands energy, ambition, very attractive. Queen of Swords could be like very blunt, very straightforward person as well. And then there's like a Queen of Cups with the Devil energy here. Now that could be like somebody being possessive in a relationship here. Let's see something. The High Priestess reverse. Somebody being emotionally like unstable, having emotional outbursts. A secret could also be coming out in regards to something here. Okay, somebody's mask could be falling off. The High Priestess reverse. Somebody that's not tapped in with their higher selves. Some of you guys are trying to focus on something and you just have this background energy. Like there's this background situation playing out in the past. I feel like some of you guys are also getting karma in regards to a past situation here as well. Okay. And definitely place that where it resonates. There's karma coming in for a past situation, whether that's good or bad karma. The justice was upright. So I do feel like you would feel like whatever this is fair. This is weird. The Lovers with the Devil. I don't like that. That could be temptation, okay? You guys could feel like somebody's trying to trap you in a relationship or try to trap you with a baby. That's definitely, some of you guys trying to hang on to your money, but your money's going out in and out too quickly because of somebody that you could be dealing with or that you're attached to here, okay? There's also a heavy energy of some of you guys traveling a lot or just being really busy. You're having a hard time dealing with a relationship and dealing with your work life at this point in time here as well. Yeah, some of you guys are married to somebody and you're having a hard time like literally having that balance at home, at work, okay? This person's also coming out in the Empress energy. There's somebody that could be in your energy that's actually embodying this energy of being depressed. This person could be drinking a lot or doing something, okay, to kind of coax themselves to make them feel better. So you guys could have somebody that's very depressed around you, okay? This could be stressing you out here too. This is like heavy for this to come in the end. But I am getting that energy here, okay? What's going on with this Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands? Like, I'm still getting that energy of somebody kind of being like, being addicted. And I'm sorry about the dog, you guys. Being addicted to like pleasures or like pleasure seeking, okay? So you guys could also have somebody around you that's been like, seeking pleasures outside of maybe some sort of commitment here or relationship of some sort. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that is what I'm seeing here. That's just for some of you. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing right now. So some of you guys are just stressed out because you may be trying to please someone or figure out how to please someone or how to fix something at this point in time here. That could have also been that Lovers reversed energy. Okay. Yeah. The Ace of Cups is definitely coming out at this point in time here. Yeah, it's like somebody is just so picky or hard to please. And place it where it resonates, it doesn't have to be a significant other, because you guys were coming out as the King of Pentacles and that person was coming out as the Queen of Cups. Okay, so that could easily be just somebody that you know, and for whatever reason, like, you care about them, you care about how they feel, you care about their happiness. But like I said, you know, that's also something that we have to search for within ourselves as well. So it's like you can only do so much for someone in any type of relationship, even platonic, that you care about. You really can, okay? Because we have to find a way to find our own happiness as well. Like, we can't have that expectation in the relationship of someone to literally make us happy. Okay. And it's very difficult to explain. But it's something I learned a long time ago. But like, when you're in a relationship, yes, there is that experience of happiness and excitement because you're with your person, right? And you want to know how far this can go or what type of growth you can experience. Yes, that is absolutely lovely. But in terms of like, if you got to go to work or you have other things to do, and you can't always be around this person, right? Like, you don't work from home, you don't have your own company, you just don't have that type of time. There's an energy of someone who is very unsatisfied with your lifestyle. Now, you guys are also coming out in a King of Pentacles energy. So there could also be this energy where this person may be wanting to go out and do more exciting things. They're looking for that with you. And maybe right now your focus is elsewhere. Like, you're like, look, I want to have something stable in the future. I want to have something long term. I want to have more. Okay. And there's this energy of someone who may not, for whatever reason, fully understand. And I don't know a lot about this person. I don't want to say that they don't understand hard work. But there's kind of this energy of this person having these things that they're addicted to or attracted to. And it's like your money's coming in and going out very, very fast, because you're trying to keep up with someone else's lifestyle. And it's almost like you're supplying most of their lifestyle for them to live and survive. Okay. It's like if this person has any types of medical situations, you're going to have to be responsible for it. You're responsible for someone. Someone is attached to you. Some of you may also feel like somebody has definitely tried to trap you with a child. Okay. I was definitely getting that as a side note. And so that's like really heavy coming in after all this really good energy that I was getting here. So some of you guys with that Four of Swords and that Two of Pentacles I was getting earlier with the Three of Cups, you really could be trying to go out and have some fun right now. Or like, you're trying to kind of like ease your mind, or just like not really have to. Yeah, the Sun energy coming out. There may be something that you're celebrating right now, and it's like in the background there's this person that's just really unhappy, or this situation that you really just don't want to deal with right now. Okay, because it's kind of taken away from your moment here that you're having. And look, to some people you can perceive what I'm saying as completely selfish. Okay, but I don't feel that, because I see somebody here who has obviously been working very hard and trying to keep this stable environment, wanting more from life. And I feel like I'm the kind of person where you guys can go on vacation. I don't want to say literally later on, years later. I feel like I tell my daughter all the time, we can go out all year and have fun, or we can just kind of keep it minimal, go out here and there. And then during the summer, we could plan little vacations together. That's going to require money to be put away. That's going to require bills and things to be taken care of, where it's not like we're on vacation and we didn't handle our business, And so it's something like that. It's something like where you're like, man, I see a very happy future in regards to something, but somebody else is having a hard time seeing that, because they're like, no, right now I want Versace shoes. Right now, I want that freaking expensive refrigerator where it talks to you when I want it right now. I don't want to wait 5 years. What about so-and-so? They have it next door, blah, 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 blah. It's something like that for some of you guys here, where somebody is just not satisfied with their life, and there's only so much you can do for them. Okay. And so I just want to let you know that, because this person could either be attached to you now, or you've walked away from them. And it's like, for some reason that's bothering you. You're no longer dealing with that if you're no longer dealing with that. And just take it as a lesson. And if you decide to align with someone else later on down the line, then you kind of know what you want to look for. 333 on the time here. Okay. You're closing out some sort of heavy cycle in your life right now for sure. Okay. Yeah. Trying to temper yourself, trying to be patient. The World card coming out. There's something significant here happening for you. But why the Five of Pentacles? going through the cycles of life, just going through the cycles of life. Some of you guys, there could be stress over some sort of judgment that has taken place. Maybe some of you are divorcing someone at this point in time here, okay? You may have had plans. You may have to change those plans and go in a different direction now because of some sort of sudden significant changes that have taken place here. You may be recognizing something or receiving some sort of information as well. Something may have clouded your judgment in the past, okay? There's this heavy energy of something being very tempting, okay? So when you guys make your choices, make sure that whatever it is that you're choosing to do, it's realistic, okay? Like, for sure, realistic, long-term, okay? Where you're meant to be, something that's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment, that happiness, or at least the money that you need to supply the lifestyle that you need at this point in time here, as well for you, your family, whatever the case may be, okay? Because there's this heavy energy of temptation surrounding some of you guys that's not even attached to someone else. There may be other people in your energy that are wanting you to still live a certain lifestyle, but you want to be more on the straight and narrow right now because you know that that's going to get you where you need to go, okay? Yeah, the moon, the star, cutting out illusions, confused, somebody stealing from you, deceiving you here, juggling you as well, okay? Closing off some sort of cycle, some sort of happiness, excitement, somebody investing in you, trying to get you attached to something here, okay? There's a lot of drama and a lot of stress that I feel like some of you guys are navigating at this point in time here, but definitely keep up those heavy, healthy boundaries, okay? Stand your ground, stand in your power, and make sure you're recognizing any types of traps, illusions, delusions, and delusional people, okay? Love and blessings. I'll be catching up with you guys soon.